The Sha'tari Defense is an alliance faction introduced in Warlords of Draenor, who fights to regain control over Sha'tari City. The faction becomes available to you if you have the level 2 trading post, and so you'll need to build the trading post if you want to buy anything from the quartermasters. The most noteworthy rewards from getting Exalted includes the Soul Evacuation Crystal, which is a toy you can buy at Honor. Once you reach reward, you can get the Sha'tari Defense Plate, which is a transmog set, the Vindicator Heloon contract, who is a Holy Paladin follower, the Skyfrog Companion, the Sha'tari Defense Medallion, which is another toy, and at Exalted you can buy the Armored Iron Tusk mount and the Sha'tari Defense Tabard. When reaching Exalted, you'll be awarded the Peacekeeper title, as well as the Sha'tari Defense achievement. I will go over 3 ways of getting reputation with the faction. The first one is obtaining the Medallion of the Legion. Now, just like all other Draenor factions, you can buy your way to Exalted by obtaining the Medallion of the Legion, which grants you 1000 reputation with all Draenor factions. There are currently 4 mobs who drops the medallion, and if you're interested in farming them yourself, you can check out my Hellbane video by clicking on the screen. Since the drop rate is around 10%, you can also buy the medallion in the nearest auction house, but prices are pretty high, so unless you have a very solid economy, consider using one of the other methods. During the Draenor Dungeon event, players will get reputation with Sha'tari Defense when doing Arkandun or the Everbloom dungeons on either normal, heroic or mythic difficulty. The dungeons can be completed quite easily, but the event only takes place every 8th week, so if you want to use this method, you should be prepared to wait for the weekend event to start. Luckily, there's a way that's way faster. Since there are no quests rewarding reputation with the faction, the only option you have left besides the 2 I explained earlier is simply to farm mobs for reputation. With most of the other Draenor factions, this is very boring and time consuming, but with this faction, players are a bit lucky. There are 2 zones containing mobs that gives you reputation. The first one is level 100 mobs in Sha'tari City and Talador, but this zone I won't cover since the grind is hopeless compared to the other zone. Now in Talador, in the upper right corner, there's a little place called Blade Furry's Command. This place is packed with level 100 mobs with low health who gives you reputation. The mobs are easy to solo, and chances are that you can take on packs of 5 mobs easy on your own. But the trick is to get into a group and start farming the place. Apparently it's very important for Blizzard that there are always mobs in this area, because if you are in a nearly full group and you farm this area, the respawn time of the mobs goes down to nearly nothing. As you can see in my video, every time I've killed a group of mobs, they respawn instantly. This way you can grind your way to Exalted in a day or 2, depending on how lucky you are with finding groups and how much you want to farm. The place is decent if you're farming on your own, but I can only strongly suggest that you go with a full group version as it speeds up things by an insane amount. Now to round this video up, I have some final tips for you when grinding reputation. If you want to get reputation using the Medallion of the Legion or doing dungeons, make sure you have the level 2 trading post before going. If you don't have it, you will not get reputation with the faction. If you have the barracks, take a follower with you when farming in order to get reputation with the follower as well. You should also consider using potions to speed up your grind. And if you're getting tired of grinding, consider watching a TV show while you grind or listening to an audiobook, as it makes the grind much more enjoyable. I, for example, listened to a Harry Potter audiobook while I grinded, and it made the whole thing much more fun. Thank you for watching as always, and have a good one.